What's up, y'all? Bring you guys another video. So, yeah, to those who don't know, Joyce recently fought over in the UK against Christian Hammer. Fight ended in the fourth with Joyce winning the fight by TKO. He dropped Christian Hammer not once, not twice, not three times, but a total of four times. I think once in the third and three times in the fourth. I honestly did not see the full four rounds. It's almost 2:30 in the morning. Just got home from a wedding, so I'm exhausted right now. But I just saw like pretty much the last round, and looks like those body shots were definitely hurting Christian Hammer, and in the end, he just couldn't take those big body punches, and Joyce won the fight by TKO. And kind of expected. It was more of a stay busy fight for Joyce. At least that's how I looked at it going into this fight. And no doubt in my mind, Joyce was gonna win it. I didn't really think Hammer had any chance of winning this fight, except for a puncher's chance. It is the heavyweight division. After all, one punch can change the entire fight. So you never know if Hammer probably landed something clean. You just never know. But in the end, Joyce skill set, shot selection, movement, everything was just too much for Hammer, and Joyce ends up remaining undefeated, 14-0, 13 wins coming by way of knockout or TKO. He is one of the top contenders in the heavyweight division. I know they tried to make the big fights, and hopefully he does get a big fight. He deserves a big fight, in my opinion, Joyce, especially after defeating Daniel Dubois. Definitely deserves a big fight. And if you look at the heavyweight division right now, it's kind of tough to make the big fights. It is. I mean, probably the easiest one is Tyson Fury, but Tyson Fury claims to be retired. Usyk, Joshua are fighting each other. Wilder is unsure. I mean, he said he's coming back, so we'll see. Parker was the one they tried to make, the Joseph Parker fight, but Parker signed with Boxer Promotions, which created it made it harder for the fight to happen. Now that Parker is with a promoter that doesn't really do business with Frank Warren and Queensberry Promotion, who promotes Joyce. And same with all these other fighters. The politics in the sport just makes it harder to make, which is quite unfortunate. But it is what it is. Unless a sanctioning body orders the fight, then maybe we might have a chance to see Joyce fight in a big fight. But I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon. So we'll see what happens for Joyce. I just hope he gets a big fight, honestly. As for Christian Hammer, at the age of 34 years old, suffers his 10th loss in his pro career. Is it the end of the world of Christian Hammer? Christian Hammer is a name fighter. He's been in there against some big names. He'll eventually get another offer to fight a bigger name in the sport, in the heavyweight division. So don't be surprised if we see Christian Hammer again against. Actually, I won't be surprised if he fights any of these top 10 guys. Well, maybe not the top 5, but maybe maybe Hergovich, maybe somebody like him, or one of these lower top 10, top 15 heavyweights. But yeah, Christian Hammer has just been in there against some fighters over the years, like Povetkin, Tyson Fury, Eric Tapper, Tony Yoka, Hughie Fury, Frank Sanchez. The list goes on. There's a lot of big names that he's fought over the years. Won some, few of them, but he lost most of them. And now here he is, finding himself in the losing end again. So anyway, if you saw the fight, let me know what did you think about it in the comments. Again, I know usually I watch most of fights, but it's almost 2:30 in the morning, man. I'm tired. Anyway, let me know your thoughts and comments. Thanks for listening and watching, and like always, have a great day. All right, thanks.